Continuous rainfall since Sunday due to Cyclone Remal has led to severe flooding in Manipur. Hundreds of people have been affected by floods triggered by heavy rains in Manipur's Imphal Valley. The overflowing Imphal River has inundated several areas with water entering hundreds of houses, affecting several thousand people who have subsequently taken shelter at nearby community halls. Due to incessant rainfall, the river bank has been breached near Kairang, Khabbam and Laremba and Lekai areas in Imphal East, and water has gushed into several residential colonies, making life impossible there. Several areas in Hengang and Khurai Assembly constituency in Imphal East district have badly been affected, with floodwaters at chest level in many parts, said an official on Wednesday. Although official figures are not yet available, the officer indicated that over 4,000 people may have been affected by the flood. Chief Minister Biren Singh said due to breach in riverbank in several areas, many people and livestock has been affected. These are the visuals. He went out to check what is happening. Authorities are concerned, including state government officials, security and DRF personnel have been mobilized. Local volunteers are working tirelessly to provide assistance to the affected people. Those stranded are being relocated to safe areas by boats. Meanwhile, Irang Valley Bridge, yes, Irang Valley Bridge, a vital structure of National Highway 37 connecting Imphal and Silchar, has collapsed in Taubam village in Noni district following heavy rain on Tuesday evening, disrupting road communications, the official said. There are other details. Which I want to take you through. Officials of the Irrigation and Flood Control Department could not be reached, and let us play out those visuals again, because it has disrupted the entire life. According to data available with weather department officials, Imphal West district has recorded 106.2 mm of rainfall since Sunday, while Ukhrul recorded highest with 142.4 mm, followed by Noni, which is 107.6 mm. Now, Manipur government has announced a 3-day holiday for the state, aided and private schools from Wednesday. From Wednesday, I am saying, and heavy rainfall primarily has damaged. I'm talking about arterial roads, and let me play out those visuals again. Yes. In Churachandpur, Senapati, Imphal East, Ukhrul. According to data available with weather department officials, Imphal West has recorded 106.2 mm of rainfall. Now, this is very, very disturbing. The first case of river flooding was witnessed in Khurai area of Imphal. Let me repeat what Chief Minister Biren Singh said. Due to breach in riverbank in several areas, many people and livestock have been affected. All authorities concerned, including state government, security and DRF personnel, local volunteers, are working tirelessly to provide assistance to affected people. Those stranded are being relocated to safe areas by boats. And heavy rainfall has triggered lot of inundation, so it's not an easy task for the authorities. The arterial highways, houses and other infrastructure in Churachandpur, Senapati, Imphal East and Ukhrul districts have been impacted. And this incessant rainfall since Sunday because of Cyclone Remal has caused massive flooding in the state, with water levels in most rivers passing through Imphal city increasing rapidly, and two major rivers, Nambul and Imphal, already overflowing into several parts of Imphal East. Imagine a lot of people, Imphal is also a river. So, and the breach has taken place according to the data with the weather department. Many parts have recorded rains more than 100 mm. So, it's a tough task. Isn't it, Brijesh? A very small comment from you. Isn't it very tough? Huh?
Well, it is very tough, when the kind of deluge that has happened post the cyclone. I think it's a very tough task for the government to ensure that all these relief measures are carried out, and carried out to a sense that, that the normal people do not suffer that kind of eventuality, and they are not able to struggle with the daily needs of their lives. But I think the government has done a commendable job, because it's very, very difficult for any government to be on the top when these kind of natural calamities happen. So I think all in all, the government has done a pretty decent job. I mean, you can see how the half of the cars submerged in water.
Absolutely. This is Imphal. I think it's a tough task. Anyway, the state has been impacted by a lot of violence. People are segregated, and now they have to deal with this sort of a flooding. I would also say that it requires a lot of resilience on part of the people to actually ensure that they are able to deal with this problem. 4,000 people have been affected.